Welcome to the Gentle Podcast, a quiet space for slow living, gentle productivity, and reclaiming your natural pace. I'm Laila, and each episode invites you to pause, reflect, and reconnect with what truly matters. Burnout can feel like hitting an invisible wall. One day you think you're just tired. The next, you can barely remember what rested even feels like. It's not just about your job or a busy schedule. Sometimes it's 1,000 small things adding up until your body and mind say, enough. Burnout rarely arrives all at once. It creeps in quietly. It can start with constant fatigue even after sleeping, feeling irritable or short-tempered, difficulty concentrating or remembering things, a loss of interest in things you normally enjoy, feeling emotionally flat, anxious, or overwhelmed by small tasks. Often we push through these signs, thinking they're temporary, but ignoring them only makes them louder. About 7 years ago, I went through a burnout. At first, I thought it was just my job. But as I unraveled it, I realized burnout is rarely just about work. It's about pressure, expectations, and the way we move through life. It's also about the moments we ignore our own needs until our body forces us to listen. My self-esteem collapsed. I questioned everything. I felt scared and small. I became so depressed that I wasn't sure I wanted to live anymore. One day, I wanted to drive my car off the road. That was the moment my husband said, "You're staying home." I was lucky. I had a great doctor who gave me time to rest. I slept. A lot. And I saw a therapist. That's when I realized my burnout wasn't just about work. It was also about me. I was a middle-aged woman approaching menopause, feeling lost. And for the first time, I started to see that. After a psychological test, I learned I'm an introvert. Who knew? I had no idea what that meant. But when I started reading, talking to my therapist, and learning more, it felt like revelation after revelation. I had been trying to live and work as an extrovert because that's what I thought was required, and I was exhausted. I began to listen to myself. I set gentle boundaries. I gave myself rest when I needed it. I started doing creative things when my mind needed calming. If you're in a burnout, or you feel you might be heading there, please know you're not alone. And you're not broken. I'm going to give you a few things that helped me. Rest without guilt. Sleep as much as your body needs. Seek support. A therapist, a doctor, someone who can hold space for you. Simplify your commitments. Let go of what you can. Learn your needs. Introvert, extrovert, or somewhere in between. Honor how you recharge. Create gentle rituals. Creative time, quiet walks, or a small moment of joy that help you feel grounded. Burnout doesn't disappear overnight. Healing takes time. Often it feels like it takes you apart completely, scattering the pieces of who you are. Recovery is a slow process of putting that puzzle back together. And when it's complete, the picture will likely look different than before. It's not easy to go through alone. Burnout is layered, and it's difficult to get to the bottom of it without guidance. Professional help matters. A therapist can help you sift through what happened, guide you in making sense of your feelings, and support you as you rebuild. Recovery requires space to reflect and someone who walks beside you as you discover what needs to change. If you feel burned out, give yourself permission to stop, to rest, to listen. You're not falling behind, you're rebuilding, piece by piece, at the pace you need. If this episode brought you a little calm or clarity, I'd love for you to share it with someone who might like it too. You can find more reflections, blog posts, and gentle inspirations at thegentlepod.life. Or follow along on Instagram or Pinterest at thegentlepod.life. Until next time, take care of your pace.